What's up? I'm Troubleshoot. In this quick guide, I'll be showing you the Dam Testing Annex, where to use it and what loot is inside the first door and the second door, as there are two doors that you can actually access. But before we do, make sure to check out maps.techno.co, my interactive maps website. It's recently had a massive overhaul for way better performance, better suggestions, and more. On the Dam Battlegrounds map, you'll want to make your way towards the Testing Annex, where inside, where this little round thing is here, you'll be heading to the bottom of it, and then on the south side here, you'll find a door, and on the east side here, you'll also find a door. I'll show you what's inside of them, but first, where do we actually get the key? Well, you can get it from basically any lootable, whether it's a breach and search metal box or lockers or cupboards, drawers, etc. But the best places to get them are the ones that you don't need to breach, containers like lockers, drawers, cupboards, etc. Over here by the residences, there's a ton of cupboards that you can search in the Ruby residence area, as well as by the pattern house over here on the far north of Dam Battlegrounds. And if you're looking for lockers, things like that, there's a couple of lockers inside of small rooms like this one down here. Inside of water treatment, there's quite a few. Inside of the testing annex, even there's quite a few. These things are basically anywhere. Just make sure to check all of the easy lootable containers, cupboards, drawers, lockers, filing cabinets, etc. If you'd like an easier way of finding these things, you'll find my map linked down below. But without further ado, let's head across to the testing annex and see what loot this place actually has. Let's begin. Now, the reason I'm taking two keys is because there are actually two doors. They're not interlinked. You'll open one, you can loot it, but then you can't make your way to the other one. Now, this is a key that you're not given for a quest or anything like that, so the loot inside is a total mystery to me. However, I've got two, so let's get this done. As we've started with 21 minutes left instead of 29, this raid's been going for a short while, meaning there's probably someone already inside the annex. If not, they've already got their loot and extracted from the extract right in front of it. So we'll need to be aware and think about where we're going to enter, as there are actually a couple of entrances. 3, in fact. Now, everyone knows about the main entrance, which is on the south side of this building. On the right, there's a staircase just over here, which, while it is a simple entrance, a preferred entrance for this lower key is actually the door down there by these two players. That's not the best. We'll wait for them to leave and then push up. Dealing with these players, this entrance down here on the far west side is a fantastic place to go. So if we enter here on this ground floor, which would have to head down to if we entered through the usual staircase on the south, we'll be dropped in this bottom floor here. Now, usually there could be a turret somewhere over there, so just be aware of that. What we'll do here is we'll head down to this bottom floor, and on this bottom floor, around the south side here, you'll find a door, and then further down there, another one. Now, if you haven't used this door over here to get in from the west side, there's a turret up there, then you're likely coming from upstairs. You can get here easily from this door. If you happen to enter where the stairs are, you can see that I'm in the main lobby area here with a bunch of lockers, fantastic to search. Or if you choose to come in this far side here, opening this is the medical room. Just over here is the door that we want to go to. Or if you're over here by the front of this, where the security breach locker is, come through here and into this door. While I'm already gooped up a whole bunch, let's go ahead and see what we can find. So, heading back to this and downstairs here, over here, heading straight, we'll find the first door, which we can open right here. When we use the Dam Testing Annex Key, this door unlocks, not the other one, which we'll see in just a moment. Inside of here, we've got a trash can with some stuff inside of it. Then next to it, this console, which can have a bunch of wires, advanced electrical components, and things like that on it. On the far side, we've got a med bag here, which in my case didn't have anything too crazy. We've got a breach and search electrical compartment of some sort next to it, which has, for me, nothing insanely crazy. Behind me, two more of these. I think we'll see a bunch of these. This is what I get from the next one. Not bad. The last one on this side, definitely pretty good. And just opposite this, we've got a tape machine of some sort. Nothing too crazy. Another one which we can loot. And it actually seems like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of these which we can search in the center, which gives a super high spawn rate for these breach and search electrical lockers of sort. That's what I get from this one. Then moving on to this final row over here, none spawn for me. We've got a second med bag. That's not bad at all. Inside of it, just a bunch of pretty useful med stuff, 2 lockers, not bad. Hatch key, that's pretty nice. And a burletta in this one. Then heading out here, we can head to the left, to the south side of this building, where on the same level we'll find the second door. This one actually seems to be opened by another player. Inside of here, we would usually have a grenade case over here. Still has a bit of goop inside of it. Another console with some more electronic stuff we can find. A second grenade case spawned in this room. Obviously your luck may be completely different. Then a couple of drawers that we can search in these tables here. Nothing crazy from this. Same from this one. Some generalized medical loot on the tables, ammo, a couple of electrical boxes we can search here. Sadly, we don't know what's in them. And on the back side here, a bunch of these tables where we can find more of those electrical bits. A med bag spawned for me. And of course, your loot may be different when you come through here. Finally, we've got, that's pretty interesting, a field crate which spawned here. Pretty interesting. And two more of these electrical boxes which we can search. A bin next to it which didn't spawn for me. There's nothing in there. And that's basically that. Overall, this was an incredible haul. Obviously, most of this I got from PvP, but now we can extract immediately outside of this by heading through the centerpiece. If you're over here, into the room over here with a staircase and the door on our left. There you go. And we can head straight out of here. Now, obviously, if you're lucky, / you came during the day, then there's an extract right outside here most of the time. Just make sure you're clear pushing out of here, players, etc. And just over to the north, you've got a super close extract, which is amazing to see. But yeah, that's basically that. So hopefully you found this video useful. If not interesting, thank you for watching. My name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.